Hey guys, how's it going? JJ Wilson is here, and this is just going to be a quick one. I did see the trailers for Tekken 8 and a couple other games on the Sony State of Play yesterday, and I'm definitely excited for Tekken 8 coming. It certainly ain't going to be next year. It won't be 2023, but I'm expecting something out by 2024, even so 2025. Like, it looks like the saga continues. I'm not surprised because Heihachi Mishima died in the last game, Tekken 7. So yeah, we know Kazi is still around as well as Jin, and they are. It's going to be another father-son matchup this time, but it's going to be Kazi as the father and Jin as the son. So yeah, really looking forward to it. It's going to be pretty dope. Now, some detractors will say, oh, it's just the same fight play and stuff from what we saw in the trailers. And that's somewhat true, but if you've been playing Tekken 7 for the last 6 years since it's been out, you notice that Namco has gradually added new combos and moves to a lot of these characters, so they're not going to be fighting the exact same way. So we're looking forward to see what kind of combos and mixtures of styles that they can come up with in this installment. Because they put on just about everything that you can think of in these last several games with Tekken Tag 2 and Tekken 7. So really, really curious to see where they go from here. So yeah, just tell me what characters would you like to see come back versus the ones that don't come back and things of that nature. I know certain characters are going to be too old to bring back, like Heihachi, who's dead now, Wang Jinrei. They could try to experiment and bring some crazy excuse to bring back Jun Kazama by popular demand, but you know, she's supposed to be dead too. So we'll see. Now, before I end this off, big shout out to Team Ninja. So Team Ninja, much to my surprise, in one of their states of play, they have another game coming out. I already know about the one that they're making right now, which is similar to Neo, for those that remember the game Neo. This one is based on the Romance of the Three Kingdoms, and Koei Tecmo, which is where Team Ninja is affiliated with, they already have made a franchise called Dynasty Wars, which is based off the old story, Romance of the Three Kingdoms from China. So now they got a game based on the same story called Wolong Fallen Dynasty, and what I've seen from that looks great. But this next game I'm about to talk about, Rise of the Ronin, this one caught me by surprise. It really did. And so it looks like, yet again, they're making a game based in Japan, but it's just from a different era. And so now it's based on Japan meeting the West for the first time. They had a certain historical figure come on the very beginning of that trailer, Commodore Perry, who came from the United States to open up trade with Japan. So I think they're going to build off that, and then you're just going to see Japan change from its closed-off society to open up and become a more westernized society. So, and looking at the graphics and the gameplay there, it looked great. It really did. It looked awesome. So that's the game. It's called Rise of the Ronins. Definitely be sure to check out the trailer if you have not. Pretty easy. Just type on YouTube at the address bar and you should find it. So that's all I pretty much have to say. There were a couple other games coming out that piqued my interest as well, but I'm going to keep it short here. You guys tell me what you thought about some of the games that are coming next year, not just for Sony, but also Nintendo, because I heard they had a pretty decent showing of their games as well. But with that said, I'm going to head on out of here.